Welcome back to another episode of NYLTA.com, where we talk all things about the New York LLC Transparency Act. I'm Tiffany Colon, COO of NYLTA.com, here with Ryan.
Hey, that's right. And I'm Ryan DeFreitas, Chief Executive Officer of NYLTA.com.
So today's topic, we are talking about the portal to submit this paperwork for
Okay, yeah.
NYLTA law.
This is a good topic.
Because as of today,
Right.
there is no portal.
Right. There's no portal.
No.
There's no portal. So how are you supposed to file, right?
Right. We're a few months in already to the law being implemented, and there currently is not a portal.
Yeah. So
That's a problem.
yeah, that's huge.
It's not a problem, but it's
It's a challenge. It's a huge challenge. It's right. Some people would say, "Oh, that is a problem," but we like to say it's a challenge. It's a little hurdle. So
because what's being implemented right now is
right. So you have this law, and people are like, "Okay, so if I'm a foreign entity and I'm supposed to file, how am I supposed to file?" Well,
you can email your information over to the government.
yeah.
With whatever email they've
So the brilliant
created.
idea that I guess New York had to come out with. They said, and if you go on their website, you can go to the New York Department of State's website. It says on there, go ahead and click on this PDF and download it. Then you got to fill out the PDF. So there's two different PDFs. There's one for the beneficial owners, and we've had our either a past episode, we talk about beneficial owners, who's a beneficial owner and so forth. And then there's one for exemptions, right? So you have to know which one to download. Then you have to fill it out. It might be, is it a little confusing? Is it not a little confusing?
It's a little confusing.
Yeah.
It's a little confusing.
Not everyone gets it.
And I'm tech savvy.
Yes.
I'm tech savvy.
When we reviewed it, we were like, okay, so people are going to have challenges with this.
Well, it also gets better because there's a filing fee attributed or included with.
Let's not forget that.
So you have to email a credit card authorization
Right.
to the government.
Yeah.
God forbid you accidentally spell the email incorrectly.
Or
You are sending over your credit card number, CVV, billing address. That is the current portal today for this law.
Now, I don't know about,
Actually, that is not a portal.
No,
that is not a portal.
Guess what?
What?
Personally, me, and I want to be very transparent, I ain't filing right now. I am not filing, right? I am not filing. I'm waiting till the portal comes out.
Because you don't want to be hit with fees.
Who's getting my credit card information?
That's right. Right. You're literally sending over your entire credit card number.
And then again, we would like to think it's somebody professional on the other line.
Of
and this,
course.
that, the other. When I know I can go to like some kind of website, typically.
Is there a website out there that you can file this?
There is actually a website. There actually is a website.
And what
guess
website is that?
NYLTA.com. So and that's the beautiful thing about our platform. It's because you know who's behind it, right?
Yeah.
We're not just people in suits. We're just regular people, but we saw a problem. We want to deliver it. And now we could take their information from our beautiful system that makes everything easy, no redundancies, no this, there's no guessing.
But
all the information is right there.
Even better, it's safe and secure.
100%. We have
Bank level
encryption. Yes. Bank level encryption, infrastructure.
Yes.
I mean, we went all out on this system to protect people. And the fabulous thing is that they file, they submit their payment.
That's
they get
it.
A receipt, they get everything, and it's done.
It's done.
It's no guessing. So,
Because this is a law that you have to file something every year, just like your annual report.
Yeah, this isn't a one and done.
So it might be it for you, but on our end, we're going to let you know next year.
Yeah.
And the year after that.
Right.
Or if there's some, mistakes on your file.
Yeah.
Hey, is this correct? We have our team, we have our departments. Everything is handled for you.
So just imagine when we were building this, right? We were this many. We've grown. Now our R&D department has, along with our technology and a lot of the different things that we've implemented, we sat and thought, okay, well, I'm a business owner. What mistakes am I going to make? So this wasn't just from a high place this was from the ground up.
Yeah.
And that was the biggest thing, because when you look at a portal system, by the way, let's kind of retract. When you go to a portal, it's never that easy.
Oh, just going to the government website is never that easy.
You got to go to this page, and then you got to figure out, you got to go here, you might have to do this. And then all of that gets confusing, and you're already exhausted by the time you get to the thing that you got to do the thing with the thing.
With the thing.
Right.
Because you're already ready already.
Right, because you're all, you thought you were already ready already. But
and you were not ready.
Yeah, but you're already exhausted, and now you have to go ahead and do this thing. Now you start putting in the information. Okay, it's going smooth. But then, wait, this looks like this. And did I do that right? So who's guiding you?
Yeah. Well, even with just putting in the information on our website, we lay it out what information you're going to need beforehand. Before you file.
Right.
So you're prepared.
Yeah.
So we will see, like I said, as of today, there is no portal. We're not sure when that's going to happen, when there will be a portal. We're also not sure what that's going to look like. Is that going to be easy to navigate? Is it going to be a little challenging? Are you going to be able to find it? Is it going to be straightforward, or is the wording going to be a little confusing? So, that's why we built our portal and how we built our portal, which we also built one for professionals.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, when we built this way before New York was thinking about building their portal. So we were like, okay, well, what are they going to have on their portal? So we're utilizing resources and trying to figure things out, and we're trying to mock the federal website and what we've done before, and we got it right. So when the New York Department of State, we saw their PDF form. So that PDF form is a guidance of what that portal is going to look like.
And we already had it.
We had everything on there.
Everything was ready to go.
So we knew what was coming. And that's why we know that this is going to be, it's going to be a fun time, a fun, challenging time for a lot of New Yorkers. But that's why you have us. You have a solid team behind you. You no longer have to go and build a compliance department.
Yeah.
And this is only the beginning, because there's a lot of future growth for NYLTA.com. That's the cool part. But that's a big challenge. That portal is going to be a big challenge. And I think moving through that, people are going to understand.
Well, how uneasy is it that, currently, if you have to file, that you have to send that information to an email address? Granted, it is an email that they set up specifically for the law.
What if their paperwork gets misplaced behind the scenes, or
not even misplaced, but who has access? Who has access to this particular email account?
All of those things. It's too much uncertainty.
And like I talked about it already, but that really gets me is that credit card authorization, that PDF where you're
right. Somebody gets a hold of your Amex card and they go shopping.
Well, imagine it's, the business account, because, it's a business expense.
Right, yeah.
And that's put into the wrong hands. That's scary.
That's why I said
that's really scary.
I mean, I just, for us, right? For us,
we're going to have to call some people if that was us.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine doing that. And it's scary. So that's why probably most people will wait for a portal to be aligned. Or they could just go to NYLTA.com and just allow a team of professionals to do everything from A to Z,
Yeah.
So, when you look at those challenges, most people are like, I don't oh, wait, I thought this was going to be easier than this. That's the first thing that's going to happen, right? They're going to say, wait a minute, I thought this was going to be automated. No, it's all manual. It's 100% manual from writing it down.
Are we back in the 80s?
Right. Is this the fax machine? Is that what they're going to expect next, right? I'm surprised it wasn't a fax.
And just goes back exactly to the fax machine, when it's like, okay, well, hopefully this is the right fax number.
Right.
Hopefully what I'm sending over is
you guys don't have to worry about any of that with NYLTA.com. It's just a simple process.
Yeah.
It's just really a simple process.
Especially for single filers, business owners, LLC owners. It shouldn't take, we guesstimate that it's going to take 8 to 12 minutes.
If that, yeah.
If you're having to, maybe copy and paste, 8 to 12 minutes to submit your information on our website for our platform.
And we're not going to go into this today, but for professionals, CPAs, compliance, other compliance gurus that need something for bulk filing.
For all their clients.
Right. So we're not going to go into this, but imagine you have to sit in the government website and file one by one by one by one. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. So we have an amazing bulk filing system, which we will go into in the next episode. But for us here at NYLTA.com, I want to thank you guys for joining us for another wonderful episode with NYLTA.com, where we make compliance simple.